All right, listen up, parents out there. Are educators using your child's classroom as a platform to promote their own political bias? We're working to expose the ideology in textbooks that could be robbing your kids of a fair learning experience. Larry Swikert joins us for our continuing series, The Trouble with Textbooks. He's a professor and the author of 48 Liberal Lies About American History that you probably learned in school. Good morning, Larry.
Hi, Allison.
Okay, the first one that we have is actually from a viewer. This is a viewer submission. It's a textbook called Government in America. What did we find wrong in here?
Well, this was actually a sample question. And it goes to show you that you can't just look at the textbook part or the pictures. You have to also look at what they're asking in the questions. And it asks about what makes up democracy. And the answer was economic equality. Now, I'm sorry, economic equality is not one of the mainstays of democracy in any place except maybe the Communist Manifesto.
Right. I think that might be called socialism. All right. In the meantime, here's the next textbook. It's called America, Pathways to the Present. And this one has something erroneous about Iwo Jima. What does it say?
Well, it asks the students to critically analyze the photo of the flag raising at Iwo Jima. And the inference there is that there's something fishy about this photo. That was the second flag raising, but the photo was genuine, the event was genuine, and it calls into question the heroism of the guys who raised the flag there.
Interesting. All right, the next textbook is called History Alive, The Medieval World, and it sounds like they compare Islam, Christianity, and Judaism with some mistakes. What does it say?
Well, they try to conflate all three religions and say basically that Christians, Muslims, and Jews all worship the same God, and that's simply not true. It's not representing Islam realistically because the Quran says that Allah cannot have a son, that Jesus is not divine, so that's a major problem.
Okay, let's move on to the American Promise. This, I believe, has to do with Vietnam. What did you find erroneous in this textbook?
This textbook argues that Ho Chi Minh, and this is its words, wanted to unify Vietnam. Ho, by the way, can we still use the word Ho after Don Imus? I don't know. But anyway, it says Ho wanted to unify South Vietnam. That's sort of like how Hitler wanted to unify Poland and Czechoslovakia and Britain. We used to call that an invasion.
Yeah, absolutely. Larry Swikert, thanks for joining us this morning. And we want to tell our viewers to keep sending those submissions in. When you find your kids' textbooks with questionable content, send them in to us, and Larry will help analyze it. Larry, Happy New Year to you.
Thanks, Allison. You too.
All right.